We're talking about how we came up with the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, obviously if you're watching this video, then you already know the boat name, but we thought we'd come on here and let you guys know how we came up with it.
How would they already know what the boat name is? Oh, because it's the name of the YouTube channel.
Because it's posted.
It's been a lot of drinking that transpired this weekend. The bourbon has affected my brain. Wow.
No, yeah. So obviously if you're watching this too, you know it's posted probably around June or July. And we originally decided to go on this adventure earlier this year. So it was a big span between when we first recorded a couple videos and when we actually did our YouTube channel, because we didn't know what we wanted to name the boat, so therefore we didn't know what to name the YouTube channel. So
And it was very, very, very uber critically important that we had a name that we both liked for some reason, because that's just how we roll.
of course it's important what you name your boat. So we did some mind mapping and with a lot of different ideas, and none of them really felt right. And so we just kind of let go and we're like, you know what, one day we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's it, that's the boat name. And that is pretty much literally what happened. But I will say he came up with it. But
weren't we just like literally talking and you're like, I still haven't thought of a boat name, and I was like, well, there's something that's been like bouncing around in my brain, but I just haven't told you yet.
yeah,
well, how that went.
One of the things is we're like, one of our core values, I guess you could say, is freedom, creating a life by design, basically creating the life that we want to live. And so I kind of wanted something around that, or something that had really a lot of meaning to us.
Yeah.
And of course we came up with a lot of like fun, naughty boat names because we're perverted, as you guys will probably find out. But I really wanted something that had really deep meaning, and so that also is why it took us a while, I think, is just to really find something that resonated. And then, yeah, you pretty much figured it out. Well, you told me what you had, and I said, yep, that's it. You want to tell them?
Well, to give you a little hindsight on it, because when I tell you, you guys probably aren't going to get it. So we did a self-development course called Landmark like 2-3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And as part of that course, it just came up for some reason, the word abracadabra, and its Aramaic meaning of abracadabra. I'm sure people have seen it in cartoons or whatever, but the Aramaic original meaning of abracadabra is I create as I speak. Mm-hmm. And it was meaningful enough that I've always remembered it, but it was so meaningful that she actually got a tattoo that says abracadabra, because that is very much in alignment with kind of how we roll and what we do. And I mean, I think in these videos we're already doing that, right? Like we pretty much are future pacing ourselves into the boat. So even though we don't have it, we're shooting videos walking you guys through what the steps are that we're going to get it. So how we're going to get it. So abracadabra was the word that for some reason popped into my head and was just kind of floating around, and I was like, well, there's this thing and I've been thinking about it. It seems a bit long, but and I was like, abracadabra is what I was thinking. And so
I was like, that's it. I like knew instantly that that was it. So yeah, I create with as I speak, but I create with my word, with my thoughts and how I speak, and that's something that we live by. We're very big on the power of thought and the power of intention. So that kind of just wrapped up creating a life by design, creating a life by your thoughts, and all of that in one. And I already have the boat name tattooed. So.
And we also were like, because we don't like the same, we don't want to be the same as people. We had gone through all of these boat names on all of these websites, and there are other people that have named their boat abracadabra, but it's very few.
One, but yeah.
Very few and far between. So I like that. It's unique, and haven't seen any other boat names like that. So I think it's gonna be freaking awesome.
There's a lot of suggestions out there. One of the things that we did to come up with it, though, is mind mapping. It's something we also have our business clients do if they're trying to come up with a business name.
Or a domain name.
Or a domain name, exactly. And you just take 3 columns and you do like adjectives, nouns, and just things that have to do with you, and then like write as many words in each column as you can, and then just start combining the words together in all different ways. And sometimes that really helps you just get everything out on paper and helps you see things that you probably wouldn't have thought of if you're just trying to keep it up in your head. So if you guys want like a tutorial of how to do that, let us know and we could do it. But anyways, yeah, so we're super excited that we finally have figured that out. So
This is, what is this? This is June 23rd,
I think, yeah.
2019. But we are, next week, we're going to Florida, and
Tuesday we're headed to Fort Lauderdale, and we get to go on the boat that we think that we want. Our number one choice right now is a Leopard 50. And we're gonna get to go actually get on one and actually see it in person. So we're super excited to do that. We'll probably record some of that if we can to share with you guys. And yeah, I'm just really pumped to actually like get to physically see it and make sure it's actually what we want, because in theory it is, what from the pictures and the layout and things that we've read, it is the one we want, but this will be good to finalize that for us.
Yeah, the critical component for me is experiencing the layout and experiencing, at least in my imagination, like what it would feel like to live within the space. Whatever the feng shui of an ocean-going yacht is, that's what I'm most interested in.
Yeah.
It's the feng shui of the future Abracadabra. I'm not saying feng shui, right?
That's okay. Doesn't matter. So, yep, that's what we're up to. We have some other videos we want to get out for you guys, but I think we just kind of took a pause while we were trying to figure out the boat name and just let it flow. And so if you guys want to, subscribe, and we'll be uploading some new videos as soon as we can, and hopefully taking you guys on the boat tour of the Leopard 50. And anything else?
If they're watching this and you have a question and you're like, like what the heck are you guys thinking about, blah blah blah, then just write it in the comments and we'll do our best to shoot a video or answer you in the comments.
Yeah, love your comments. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when we post next, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.